Hi, I'm John.
I'm Kennedy.
Awesome. We're at the Yost Theater. You guys have a show tonight. Stoked about that?
Yeah, we're very excited. We've never been to this theater before. I don't think we've ever played a show in San Diego. It's kind of Anaheim, right? Or close enough.
Yeah.
I think that's the closest we've been to this place, so it's a beautiful venue.
So you guys have been around a little while now. So how would you describe like the change in your sound from your first EP to now?
I don't know. I don't really know if there's a way to describe it. I think it's just been a natural progression. Nothing was ever forced, you know. So as we grow older and become more passionate about music and just what it means to us in general, I think that's what ends up becoming the evolution of our sound.
Very natural.
We wanted to know what like inspires the designs behind your merchandise.
It's all over the place. Sometimes it'll be just...
It's very random, I think.
Yes, sometimes it'll be just designers that send over ideas, and if we like it, then it's, you know, it's a done deal. Other times we have ideas, and so it's all kind of relative.
Yeah, we can just sort through.
So how do you guys feel about like music streaming services like Spotify and that kind of thing? Like as musicians, how do you feel about it?
I think it's great.
Spotify's awesome. Yeah. I think it's a really cool setup.
I think for me, if I like a record enough, I'm gonna go buy it.
Right.
You know, I'm gonna try to find it on vinyl. But I think it's
place
a great
to listen to new stuff for
Yeah,
sure, and
absolutely.
become a fan of something, and then go purchase it.
Yeah, it's kind of all about discovery, right?
Yeah,
Right.
absolutely.
Yeah. So like as fans, you really like Spotify as well and that kind of thing.
Yeah. I haven't upgraded to the premium whatever, so I get the ads, but I'm fine with that.
So with being in a band, you guys have like a lot of different social media outlets like Facebook and Twitter and Tumblr and all that kind of thing. Is it ever a hassle to update all of that all the time?
Not really.
No,
It's just kind of natural. It's kind of like embedded in our DNA at this point.
It's part of it, so you just kind of, it's going through the motions to do it, to get them all. You know?
Yeah, we started out kind of on the MySpace bandwagon.
It's just always been such a big part of us that it doesn't seem weird.
Ortiz.
Yeah.
Do you think that the whole the availability of the internet and being able to disseminate songs and stuff like that through the internet is a help to younger bands starting out, or that they kind of have that danger of maybe being lost in all the sea of other bands?
I don't think. I think if you're doing something original and creative, I think the opportunity's out there for people to hear it, you know. And I find out about new bands that I really enjoy on a daily basis. So I think it really just comes down to writing good songs and making good records.
Yeah.
That's how you're going to set yourself apart from other people. I think that's really the bottom line.
How do you feel about bands that hire like ghostwriters to write for like on their social media?
Well, we co-wrote songs on not this most recent record, but a record called Black and White. I didn't really enjoy it. It wasn't very fun. It turned out to be like some sort of agenda thing that, you know, it's making music with the wrong intentions in my opinion.
Yeah. It's,
not making music just to be proud of something and make it as good as it can be. It's more so about how it will be marketed and, you know, trying to create something for the masses. When in all reality, our music is not for everybody, and we're not trying to make music for everybody. So it's really important for us here on out and down the road to continue to keep it in house and you know make whatever we can
that's like one of the more rewarding aspects of writing is that you
Oh yeah, absolutely. The kind of transformation from, you know, song idea to, you know, down to tape. I think that's a really cool process to be a part of. And
Yeah.
not a lot of people get to experience that, you know. People just get the final product, and for us, that's what we live for.
The process is very fun.
Mm-hmm.
We enjoy it a lot. It's really like, you know, so just the creation of the song is sometimes, you know, just as fun as being able to play it and, you know, experience it with people.
Would you say that between your band and other bands that the songwriting process is similar, or that they differ dramatically between?
I think every dynamic is vastly different. What may work for us may not work for anybody else, and vice versa. I think we are falling into a pattern that works for us, and it's good to experience new you know, approaches, but I think we have kind of honed into something that works for our group. But then again, it might not work for anybody else, you know. So, to answer your question, I think every scenario is individually a way of doing it.
So, if we could go back in time, what advice would you give to the Maine starting out?
Don't believe a word. Don't believe a word anybody tells you. And work hard. Really, that's you gotta love what you do. And as long as you love what you do, there's no reason you shouldn't work hard doing it.
It's hard to want to give yourself advice, although, you know, because the way we think now is because we made certain mistakes, or, you know, had experiences the way we did them, so that it seems
I mean, I wish I would have known then what I didn't know, but that's part of life. That's just growing up in general. But that's what makes it fun.
Yeah, part of the fun is
it's figuring it out along the way, making mistakes.
Kind of shapes you.
Yeah, absolutely.
One of our fans wanted to know what is in the song "We All Roll Along." What is the meaning of the numbers 81 to 1?
It was a parking garage that buddies from middle school and high school and I used to go to on the weekends and just kind of goof off, you know, smoke cigarettes and cuss, just be kids. I don't know, you know. It was a lot of fun. It's something that means a lot to me, so I decided to throw it in the song.
Kind of a random question. Is there any particular hostess snack item that people miss the most?
Are they closing down, or?
Yeah.
Are
they're
they?
closing down.
I'm not
I've never
terribly
been a
big
fan.
of them in general.
What is it, like Twinkies, Ding
Yeah.
Dongs?
Yeah.
All that. Twinkies last for 14 years, so we got some time.
Yeah, that stuff always weirds me out. You never know what makes them soft and what is in the middle of them. That's what gets me. I've heard some weird stuff.
I've always been afraid of Twinkies, like 20 years shelf life.
Yeah. What's that movie, Zombieland? He loves, Woody Harrelson loves Twinkies.
It's weird that it's mayonnaise inside Twinkies.
Is it?
Yeah.
It's probably lard based.
Some kind of like
Weird.
beef extract.
Yeah, fish
Fish
eggs.
eggs.
Salmon eggs. Thank you guys very much. Thanks to anybody who's come out on this tour. It's been a lot of fun. We're going away to record another album and then come back and do it all over again.
See you soon.
We are the Maine. The Daily Tunage. It's far better than the Daily Tunage.
Don't you ever give up, don't you ever give up.